Axxon Next allows you to export video in various ways. You can set the time span for export on either the primary or secondary timeline. First, let's try to export a video from the main timeline. These buttons allow you to set the beginning and ending of the export range. To cancel the time span settings, click the X button. You can also specify the time span using the right mouse button. Click the Export button to specify the export parameters. In the pop-up window, enter the path to the exported video file. If necessary, you can set different start and end dates and times by clicking the corresponding buttons. Please note that if a date is displayed in bold, the archive contains recorded footage for that date. Choose a file format to export the footage to. You can export your videos as AVI, MKV, or EXE files. Still frames can be exported in JPG or PDF format. If you set an access password for the chosen file type, the export results will be compressed into a protected zipped archive. To unzip the file, you will need to enter the password. If necessary, add your text comments to the exported file. The comments will be shown as captions during the exported video playback. If you have appropriate permissions, you can also export videos with privacy masks removed. To export clean, unmasked video, check the View Masked Video box. For example, select the MKV file type and click Export. The export progress will be shown on the Export panel. When the export is finished, click the Open Folder button to open the catalog containing the output file. In the Advanced Archive Navigation panel, you can set the time span for export by dragging the timeline and clicking the corresponding buttons to set the start and end time and date. Now, let's try an instant export of videos without setting the range beforehand. In live video mode, press the Export button in the camera's context menu. This will instantly start the export of a 10-minute video. You can make it shorter by pressing the Finish button on the Export panel. If you are exporting a video from Archive or Archive Search mode, you can set the region of interest and privacy masks. Setting the region of interest allows you to export only the area you need, not the entire frame. You can apply a privacy mask to exported images to hide restricted parts of the frame. The number of masks is unlimited. For example, let's select the AVI format and click the Export button. The masked area will be blacked out on the exported image. Archives from multiple number of cameras can also be exported just by selecting the beginning and the end of the portion to be exported. Click the Export button after choosing the range to be exported. Now let's export the data to .exe file. By exporting to .exe file you get the video footage data in our generic file format and Axxon player in one container. It means that the exported file is protected and can be viewed on any PC without a need to install additional software or codecs. All the archives from the selected cameras are exported to a single file and the navigation can be done through all the cameras simultaneously. Use the mouse to navigate through the archive. Double-click on one of the exported channels opens it in a full window mode. Use the mouse wheel to scroll and zoom in and out during the playback. In this section, you can set the default export options. Now you can expertly export videos from the software.